Okay. Okay. Well, it's basically been a while, man. Huh. I haven't really been adding anything to my channel or on my homepage for, well, roughly the past month. Mm. Went to the Olympiad in Tromsø, which was quite fun. Uh, well, the original plan was to upload something from there, but was too busy, both with my team duties and, also enjoying myself. And, well, since then, just haven't really uh, found the motivation to do anything. But let's hope we can change that. And I'm gonna play in the 3 minute pool on ICC, the Internet Chess Cup, which I haven't done for a gazillion years. Basically, right now my rating is really high, 2384, which doesn't register here, but would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Would be number 15 of the active players. Now I am number 18. Rank myself. Wondering since when my reading is. Since August, yeah, it's like 1 year ago. 1 year ago, man. So my feeling is there's been somewhat of a deflation in the pool. So people that used to be at this rating are basically not. So okay, usually play like this against this lane. One goes to b6, the other one to a5. Might jump into b3. Still 2. Bishop d2 doesn't really change anything. Right here. And then usually b5, the idea is b5, b4. Oh, well, I have knight e3, but this guy is hanging. Is it worth it? Probably it's worth it still. So let's just take the exchange. However, pawn doesn't take. Let's take now.
Check.
Yeah, the pawn isn't a really big deal, especially if I get the light square bishops. Seems like things are more or less under control. I don't mind changing this. I'm at the exchange, so any exchange of pieces means that I'm closer to a win. G4. Correct strategy. He wants to basically attack. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. G5. Okay, now there's no attack on the king side. You can't really do anything to me. I'll play queen e8, threaten queen h5 at some point. The only thing is, whenever he pushes a pawn to the 6th, I just move the opposite pawn and there's nothing further. I could have taken. That's probably better, actually. Yeah, now that I think about it, I could have taken. So this was a mistake, but my idea is that simply I have hopefully an easy plan of doubling or tripling and then just taking on a3. Which I'm hoping he will miss. So let's play queen c7. Yeah, that's why I didn't go to c6. My queen. I should have taken on g6 because I can easily find that. Now I can take, if I want, bishop takes a3, pawn takes, rook takes c3. Seems like the most simple way to take it home. Let's protect the back rank. He takes the a4 pawn, and we'll, well, it's not a queen, so let's threaten to swing the queen over. Place knight f3, blocking queen h4, and I'll go back to b7. With a new threat, rook takes c3. Rook a6 might be annoying as well. It's sort of new ways to penetrate here. Okay, seems like I made a mistake definitely with. Okay, now maybe penetrate with the queen. But I did make a mistake with not taking g6. That's what I should have done. So now I'll protect this one. Well, just penetrate with the queen. Don't see any immediate danger. Queen comes to e4. Want to check here, king here. Nothing further. Let's hope so.
Check.
Keeping a good clock situation. Does he have any despo moves? I don't think so. I'll just take it. Okay, take this. Still. Okay, now if I get h5, you know, things start to fall apart. Not sure what that move is. I briefly considered rook takes e3, but my f8 bishop would hang, which is not good. This is hanging, fortunately. Because it was an idea if my queen had to move, he could take on h6, and I made it, so that was a bit clumsy. So did I maybe mess up? If he goes like rook c2, the idea is here and take here. Maybe. So if I make some random move like f4, just rook check.
Check. Checkmate.
But I'm probably not losing. I mean, worst case scenario, I can give up the e6 pawn. Although that's not ideal. So taking on h5 was probably clumsy because it opens the h5 for him. Yeah, another ideas in some cases. Bishop d2, h6. So maybe this wasn't so easy, and I probably made a mistake back and forth moves. So I won the easy exchange, which I probably could have done a move earlier if we go back. It's back down here. b5, I just didn't turn on my brain. But bishop c3 was basically horrible. I could have played knight here and takes. So accidentally waiting was better. So now I can win the exchange. So okay, I missed winning a pawn earlier. Although in that line before, let's go back so that's less confusing. If I go here, I'm winning the queen. Wow. I wasn't even looking at that. I was like, okay, queen d2, knight takes.
Check.
I was worried the knight would get trapped, but of course I just take the queen. So knight e3 traps the queen. Oh my goodness. That's almost embarrassing. Yeah, but I was basically just pre-moving my own moves here. As you can see, it's what? 14, bishop c3. I have spent 15 seconds, so I'm basically pre-moving here. But this is not good to miss. Queen has no squares. It's kind of like a funny checkmate with the knights and the queen. But okay, after that, it should have been easy to win. Which it probably was, but I didn't have to give him what to play. Probably I don't even need to push a pawn here. I felt like I was stopping his attack here. Maybe I should play here immediately. And queen here. So rook c8 is good. If h4, no queen e8. And now I can play queen h5 and penetrate. Plus I have entry for my king in the endgame. If I had gone queen e8 immediately, he goes queen h3. So he tried g6, which is probably a good try. And here I should have taken. I think I cover this weakness rather easily. Anytime he goes knight g5, I'll just take it and I'm happy. So let's say he tries to double here. I'm just in time here with rook h6. And then I can think about operations on the queen side. Although it's still a bit close, but at least my king is controlling its own destiny. And if we go to an endgame, you know, I have the option of playing g5 and my king can roam on the white squares. But as it happened in the game, I allowed him to close it down here, and now my main problem is anytime I make some active operations on the queen side, my king will be vulnerable to back rank mates, to queen f7, to the e6 pawn, can be weak, etc. So what happens was I won this pawn, but even still he found b5. Well, actually I can play just rook a8 here, attack the pawn, because he still can't take it because I take here. So that's another mistake. So certainly not a good game on my part. Going with tricks here, kind of cheap, but I mean when you can't really do much, I don't mind playing the tricks. So I managed to penetrate with a queen, thought it was fairly safe.
Check.
But on the other hand, notice that king on f2 and the knight on f3 is a good combination because can't really check him anywhere. So here, king f2 is an option. And I was thinking bishop d2, but I have rook c2. Keep finding resources. Okay. Okay, rook f1 takes, and now king f2, okay? Yeah, he'd like to play bishop d2 takes h6, but I always have rook c2. Funny position, I mean, it's not as easy as I thought it would be, but okay, good game. Might try another one. Did I get 1 point for that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. We'll see later. Thanks for watching, and let's hope I can, update videos more frequently now.